Welcome to the AutoCAD Plotting, Publishing and Scaling course. What we're going to teach you during this course is how to plot, publish and scale your drawings effectively in AutoCAD. I'm actually using AutoCAD 2010, the latest version of the Autodesk AutoCAD software. It may be that your previous version of AutoCAD will look slightly different, especially with the ribbon interface here at the top. Please utilize your workspaces here and use your AutoCAD Classic workspace like so, and you'll see that the commands are very similar in that workspace as well, albeit that you're using the toolbar interface instead of the ribbon interface. So I'll go back now to my 2D drafting and annotation workspace here, which utilizes the ribbon in AutoCAD 2010. So let's have a look now at printing and plotting. So I've got here my model tab and I've got my design here in the model tab. I've also got what they call a layout here, which is A3 landscape. Now if I want to plot that, what I need to do is make sure that I go to the output tab here on the ribbon, and you'll see that I actually have a plot panel here. I have plot, batch plot, preview and page setup manager. I can also view the details of the plot and also set up plotters in AutoCAD using the plotter manager. So let's preview what's going to come out on this plot first of all. I hit the preview button. AutoCAD will then go as if it's going to plot but give me a preview first. So that's the plot that I'm going to get of that particular drawing. So you can see there everything's black and white apart from the gradient fills there, which always have their own colour. So if I right click now and exit that and go to my page setup manager here, I can look at what settings I've got. So if I now go A3 DWF plot here and modify, I can look at that page setup. It's plotting to a DWF using an ISO A3 sheet of paper, plotting to extents, centering the plot at a scale of 1:1, using a plot style table of monochrome. We'll look at color tables and named plot styles later. It's also plotting in an orientation of landscape. So if I actually hit OK there, that page setup is fine. Would I like to update that page setup to any layouts, the A3 landscape layout there, that is actually using that page setup? So I'll say yes to that and then close that. So every time I plot the A3 landscape tab there, I'm using the A3 DWF plot page setup. I can set up any sheet size, any color table, any name plot style to plot and save it as a page setup to assist me when I'm printing and plotting my drawings. You'll notice I was plotting to a DWF there. That's an electronic file format. You can see here I can export out to DWF or PDF files. I can also plot to a printer, to a paper printer. So what I could do there, if I wanted to, in my page setup manager here, let's just go and look at that DWF plot again and just click on modify. I can actually change the printer plotter here. I can plot to an electronic file format, or, as you can see, I've got an Epson stylus there, there's a Lexmark and so on. I'm plotting to DWF though with that particular page setup. So I'll just say yes to those changes there and close that. So that's how you start printing and plotting in AutoCAD. You set up your page setup, you set up your layout to use that page setup. You can also plot if you want to from the model tab. I can right click on the tab there and go plot, and as you can see I can plot from there also. So you can see there's lots of different ways of printing and plotting within AutoCAD, and that's what we're going to cover in this AutoCAD Plotting, Publishing and Scaling course.